Here we go.
And can you not do that? You'll blunt them.
Ooh, do you hear that, lads? He says we'll blunt the knives.
Hello and welcome back to the Second Breakfast Club, and in today's video we're going to talk about an ongoing issue for Home and why on Middle-earth some YouTubers, not mentioning any names, seem to have nothing but hate for this game. Today, we're delving into the enigma of why YouTubers just can't seem to resist being negative. Alright, you see, negativity can sometimes be like catnip for clicks, right? Controversies, drama, and a sprinkle of salt can sometimes even make the blandest of topics sizzle with intrigue and rack up those views. Views. Something this channel is sorely missing. Now I get it, nobody's happy 24/7, and by opening up about times when life's thrown lemons their way, YouTubers show they're not just cardboard cutouts of cheerfulness, right? It's like saying, hey, I can be grumpy too, but is there a point where it's too much? Now don't get me wrong, I've had my fair share of salty rant videos for Rise to War, but come on now, the doom and gloom for this game just seems a bit stretched.
I feel thin, sort of stretched, like butter scraped over too much bread. I need a holiday. A very long holiday.
Now, some YouTubers are like stand-up comedians of the digital realm, right? They sprinkle their content with sarcasm, cynicism, and a dash of sass.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Which would be fine if any of them were actually funny. To me, these videos just come off bland and more cynical than a negative Nancy.
As it turns out, it was a setup, so I take responsibility for falling for a setup. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
Now, let's talk about FOMO. The fear of missing out. When one YouTuber starts the rant-a-thon, it's like a party nobody wants to miss. And then others jump on the negativity train, not wanting to feel left out of the moan fest.
Oh no! I'm missing the train!
Hurry, Billy! I'm coming, Daddy!
Billy, you monstrous kiss-ass.
Eat my dad!
Hell, even this video you're watching right now is my own version of FOMO for the rant-a-thon. Just in a slightly different context, I guess. But I think this negativity is a bit misplaced. This game is fairly new still. And sure, there are issues with the game that I'm by no means dismissing. But I do believe there's plenty to still enjoy, and plenty still to come. Now, why is this bad for this game? Well, partially I feel like it's a bit unjust. A lot of the ranting and moaning that I've seen other content creators, as well as players in the game, do, it feels misplaced. The game is still relatively new. Sure, CG has a lot they could have done so far that I think they should have had the knowledge and experience for coming from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, starting this new game. But regardless of that, this game is still relatively new and has a very long way to go, I think. The IP is the only reason I'm really here, and I think that some of these other content creators aren't here because they love The Lord of the Rings. They could care less. I've seen some of these creators not even know how to pronounce the names of the characters, as well as give two shits about the story. In fact, some of them know nothing about the story.
You don't say. You don't say. You don't say.
Who was it?
He didn't say.
But I digress. I think it's unfair. I think it's a bit premature and I see a lot of the same videos coming out from these creators just over and over again. Personally, me, I try to make this channel for entertainment purposes. I'm not gonna be giving you a million videos about fucking every dev update. That's not me. I'm not gonna be digging into data mines, frankly, because I just don't care enough to delve in. And honestly, like, I don't need to read you the dev updates. You can do that yourself. And if you can't, well, you should go learn to read and stop watching YouTube.
How dare you!
So I think you just need to give this game some time. Sure, you can be disappointed about aspects of the game. There are certainly things I think need improvement, and I could make a video about those things. But I'm very excited to play this game. It is a fresh start for me from previous games I've played, aka Rise to War. I know I don't get a ton of views, but that's okay. I'm enjoying making this content, and that's all I'm here for. It kind of pains me to see the negativity so early on in this game's lifespan from all these creators who they just jumped on a bandwagon from similar styled games, and you clearly can tell that the property itself is not something they care about. At least that is the perception I get from viewing their stuff. And you know what? That's okay too. Because, hey, if that's what you enjoy, then that's your prerogative. If you, however, like the content I put out, hey, please, drop me a like, subscribe to the channel, and definitely comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Am I kind of looking too deep into the hysteria around content creators' negativity, or is it true? Are a lot of creators kind of negatively shining a light upon this game when it doesn't really deserve it? That's my opinion. What's yours? Let me know, and I'll see you next time.
Until our next meeting.
It's done. Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.